Hey everyone, I'm Cosmo. Welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be taking a quick look at my 1981 Yamaha MX175. So the way I got this bike is, it's a little bit funny. It's I'm gonna have to tell the story regardless, because it is kind of funny. I mean, depends on who you ask, right, Chris? But anyway, I found this bike about 3 hours away. The guy said that it wasn't running. He wanted $900 for it, Canadian, which I thought was a really good deal. I still think it was a good deal. It's just that what we thought, or rather what he thought was wrong with it, was entirely not what was wrong with it. He thought it had something to do with the carb. He thought it had something to do with the kill switch, which I went over all of that, and I never got any spark out of the bike, which led me to believe that it's probably the ignition coil, which it was. Now, after doing some research, I actually found out that the MX175 ignition systems are actually much weaker than the GT175 systems. And by weaker, I mean not as reliable for whatever reason, which sucks. Now, you can't swap components over, unfortunately, and let me show you. This is what a GT175 magneto looks like, and this is what an MX175 magneto looks like. So, yeah. Much smaller, not necessarily in diameter, but in thickness. So if you're planning to do an ignition swap, then you basically have to get the whole swap, right? Kind of a pain. I'm still working through that. That's kind of the biggest hurdle with this bike. So this bike was originally purchased from my friend Chris. He's a really good friend of mine. He runs a hobby shop here in town called Chris's House. He's also got a YouTube channel where I help him edit some of the videos. So if you guys are into RC car content, then definitely go check that out, and we'll both appreciate it. But unfortunately, well, fortunately for him, but unfortunately for the riding aspect of things, he's got a family, and it just, he just decided that it's not for him right now. We just got really excited about riding together, which is why this bike was purchased in the first place. And I guess while it took me, some time to figure out what's wrong with the bike, and then, it's taking some time to find the parts, that initial excitement kind of wore off. And, reality kicked in, and, he just had to make the call to get rid of the bike. So I ended up buying the bike off of him for a lower cost, which is now a running joke between us. He doesn't, well, at least I hope he doesn't think I ripped him off, but he reminds me very often that, he lost some money on this. So it's okay. I'll make it up to him. But without further ado, I guess we can just go over the bike. It's definitely not a very original example of an MX175, but it is an MX175, clean white as they called it. It's got both side covers. It's got the front fender. It's got a rear fender. The gas tank has definitely been repainted, but it's whatever. Let's just go over it. So, somebody painted the forks as well. This is cracking right here, so that's gonna need to get replaced. The forks are actually really clean. I don't really feel any sort of scoring in them, which is nice. Maybe just a teeny bit, but nothing crazy. Fender, well, fender's just a fender, that's all good. The rims look good as well. I mean, it seems like it's missing a retainer here or something, but anyway. Now, the one thing that I noticed that was weird was that the forks are really, really low in the top triple. That's really bad practice. I'm actually probably going to make a video on things to watch out for when you're buying a vintage bike. Not necessarily to watch out for, but just things to look at and assess, Obviously, this guy doesn't have the front number plate, so he made one out of, I don't know, some kind of plastic. The handlebars, I think, maybe original, just painted. He did have grips on it, but I took the grips off because they were just absolutely horrendous and goopy and old. He claims that this is a brand new bottom end in there, brand new crank and all that. So I guess we'll see. It does have quite a bit of compression. It turns over a lot harder than my other bikes. So I'm not entirely sure what was done to this engine, but he claims that it's a brand new bottom end. He says the top end still has life left in it, whatever the heck that means. I'll have to inspect all that, but it seems clean, it seems healthy. It just wasn't run very often. You know, the reason that things like this are cracked is because it wasn't run very often. It was used maybe once a year, you know. It was this guy's father-in-law's bike, and anyway, who cares? Who cares about the story? This is from a Yamaha street bike, so this is not original either. Covers are nice as it falls off. I just put that there for photo purposes. It does have the little rubber that goes there. So going back, obviously, we have some freaking milk carton of a rear fender here. I don't know what this is, but that's gonna have to go. Luckily, I have a white fender here. It does have some holes in it, but I can probably plug those up with some of that plastic bond stuff, and that should be good. We'll have a fender for this thing. Missing the silencer, not a big deal. Sorry, the insert for the silencer. Once again, not a big deal. That's all good. Going to this side, as you can see, it's a little dark here. I apologize, but I'm not going to be on this side for too long. It is a clean cylinder and everything, right? Like clean head, clean cylinder. It's clean behind here as well. I have to take off the ignition, obviously, so that's why this whole side is already off. The pegs are not original, whatever. I mean, overall, guys, overall, it seems like a clean bike. I'm really excited to do some TLC on it, and I'm really excited to see what I can do with it. I'm not sure. I think this is the one that I'm basically gonna keep stock for the most part. You know, maybe an exhaust. I kind of want to restore this to original condition. I want to get the tank repainted professionally. You know, maybe get some of the dents filled in, maybe with some Bondo, or maybe if they can get pulled out, then that's also great. But other than that, it's, you know, it's clean. It's clean. Like, it's definitely cleaner than that in terms of like dirtiness. So in that sense, it's clean. It's definitely been resprayed. The frame has been resprayed. Tank has been resprayed, right? So it's been messed with. It's definitely been molested a little, but that's how you find these bikes these days, you know. It still makes me happy having this because it is an MX, not a DT. The two options for it going forward are either I clean it up and use it as my off-road bike, or I basically restore it and maybe sell it to a collector. But yeah, that's basically it. I love these bikes so much. They're so cool. If you guys haven't watched the $500 Enduro series on the Rocky Mountain ATV MC channel, definitely go check that out. I'm pumped to promote that video series because the DT175 is in it, and it actually, well, it'll surprise you how well it does. So, still love this one. Still ride it often. Well, by often I mean I've taken it out maybe twice this season because I've been busy, and also maybe just around my neighborhood like 10 times, whatever. Still selling a bunch of parts. YZ 400 F swing arm. That's not for sale. That's junk. Some DT175 parts, DT100 parts, DT400 engine for parts. Bunch of crap. So if anybody needs anything, shoot me a message on Instagram. I'll have that in the description below as well. But yeah, that's just been my quick overview on the MX175. I'm probably going to make another video on this bike to use it as an example of what to watch out for when buying a used vintage bike. I figure that's a video that may help people. So if you guys are interested in that, then definitely let me know in the comments below. Be curious to hear what you think about my DT175 hoarding addiction as well, because I have 3 now. No complaints. I feel blessed. If I could pick one vehicle in this world, it'd be the DT175. They just make me so happy. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching this video. I appreciate you supporting the channel. Like I said, I'm trying to upload a little more frequently. Obviously, this video was filmed on the same day as the last video, so I'm trying to space my content apart a little bit to get ahead of it. But yeah, hope you guys are pumped to see some more DT175 content down the line. I will definitely be trying to get into other content as well. I want to get into a car project and some other things. So the Cosmodo channel is going to become a lot more than just DT175s. DT175s will always be a part of it, but the channel itself is going to be a little more diverse, I think, just because, not for any algorithm reasons, I don't as far as this channel goes, I don't really care about that stuff. I just want to, just a cute chipmunk running across the driveway. I just want to show the stuff that I do, you know. This might become my vlogging channel, I guess, because I have a gaming channel and people have been asking for a vlogging channel. Well, I've already got this channel, you know. I'm not necessarily going to become a daily vlogger where I just, you know, start every video with getting a coffee, but I'm definitely gonna, you know, put up some more things on here. Maybe the occasional cat video. There he is again, he's so adorable. Yeah, maybe the occasional cat video, maybe the occasional RC car video. Obviously, real cars. This guy right here has been retired. Is that a Supra? This has been retired, so I might, it's still on the road, just retired. So I might do something with that. Been wanting to do autocross, wink wink. So maybe that's his future. We'll see. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna stop boring you. I've made 2 talking videos in a row now. Look at me go. But it's because my thumb is all wonky and the doctor told me not to play with rusty motorcycles, to which I was like, what'd you say to me? She's right though. I shouldn't be straining this thing. I already, on the night that I got 10 stitches in my thumb, I actually edited a video for my gaming channel because I had a time constraint on it and I had to do it. And I did it. And I think I hurt my thumb a little more, so shouldn't be doing anything, but I'll be back to wrenching real soon. Also got to clear out some spare parts, so once all that stuff's out of here, I'll have more space for actually working on projects. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed my little spiel on my MX175. Chris, I'm so sorry, man. I know you'll get me back. So, yeah, without further ado, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.